ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Hunter Green.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran shortstop, Honus Wagner. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Morgan sends it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Roberto Clemente. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Hayes to first. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente in position. And that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner. Falling behind 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. The fastball velocity, effortless, hits triple digits regularly.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Davis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jason.
And now the veteran catcher, Jason Kendall. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Tony Perez.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
Next pitch is outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And another ball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Next for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's too high.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The left fielder, Adam Dunn.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Adam Dunn. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. Dunn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Clemente makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the veteran second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Bill Mazeroski.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Way high with that one. 3 balls and a strike. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 2. And that one hammered way back there. And it hits the fence. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. And now the pitcher, Mitch Keller. And the righty deals. In the air to left center. Davis has it sized up. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Hannes Wagner. 0 for 1 so far. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one fouled off, 2-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey makes the catch, and the inning is over. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hunter Green. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So up next, Barry Larkin. His first at bat was a strikeout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Way high. India over at first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dave Parker. The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2 count.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Perez makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Well, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So digging in, Willie Stargell. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Stargell off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom 4, and stepping in is the speedy Ken Griffey Sr. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And that one in the air center field. Mazeroski makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan. Flied to right his first time. The pitch. They say it went.
2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kiner settles under it. Snags it for the second out.
Up next in Cincinnati.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. That one hit to right. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Bill Mazeroski.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal. Foul ball there. Mazeroski started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes doubled his first time up. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's the pitcher, Mitch Keller. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
In now for the Reds, Adam Dunn. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Out to center. Clemente on the run. Got it. Nice grab. That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Buck Farmer, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Cunell, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Bounce to the left side. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Green departs, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So they bring on the veteran, Buck Farmer.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Wagner on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
There's so much Clemente could do at the plate and in the field.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Farmer checks the runner. Back in safe, really close. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. This one in the air, right field. Griffey settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Up next for the Pirates, Ralph Kiner. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Farmer with a move to first. Wagner back in standing. One now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Farmer throws over, and he's back in easily. That's in there. That's strike 2. Move to first, and he's back in there. And a pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th inning. Jonathan India at the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. David Bell bringing on a pinch hitter. Tyler Stevenson. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The wind and the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Stevenson at first, one gone. On the ground, right side. Base hit into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now here is Ken Griffey Sr. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one hit to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on, belted. Parker on a dead sprint, racing back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. So they turn things over to the righty, Joel Kuhnel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And now, Jason Kendall. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Kendall tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And here is Bill Mazeroski. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Smoked into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at first with one gone. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit. At the belt and fires. Check swing, didn't go. 2-1.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And here it comes. In the air, left field. Done. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now back. The pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Mitch Keller now at the plate. Mazeroski off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cannonball coming. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. Here's a 1-1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now here is Johnny Bench, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, it's 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Two on the way. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And delivers outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw over to Stargell. And that quickly 2 away.
Now back. Left field.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Mitch Keller won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Adam Dunn digs in now. That one misses, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. Eric Davis hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
So now 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. So now 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Squirts away a little bit. On to first, and Davis is retired. And that is the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Ian Gibaut on to pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Will Myers, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Gibaut now playing center field and batting 9. Number 4.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So a man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Dave Parker. The 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two now. And that's outside. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's off the top of the wall. The relay, and he's out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Next pitch is outside. Parker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped towards third. Whips it to first. That takes care of Clemente.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Upstairs. Willie Stargell next to bat for the Bucks. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So up next, Willie Stargell. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Robert Stevenson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's going to be Jonathan India.
The third baseman, Jonathan India.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Fights it off. You'll see another. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Will Myers now. Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin. The 1-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente snags it on the run. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Derek Law gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Kendall. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Larkin, jump throw. Just got him on that one.
The batter, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Bill Mazeroski will hit next. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Righty delivers. And 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Rob Dibble, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Mazeroski leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. Slider misses outside. India quickly to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 51, David Bednar. Now playing third base and batting ninth. Number 41.
In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey Sr. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground to the left. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.